So in 2009, you're doing a military training exercise, Sydney Harbor. 10-foot bull shark bites you on the hand and the leg at the same time. Everybody knows like those like statistics, like it's you're more likely to get struck by lightning twice, or whatever the hell it is.
But then it
That
happens.
yeah, and then it happens. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
exactly.
like, God damn it, I'd rather have a lightning. Uh, yeah, that
Yeah,
was a tough day, man. And I know I say because I work with sharks now, I'm like, yeah, what's the
yeah.
chance of it happening twice? But because I work with sharks, but I've been bitten a bunch of times since then, but I'm just a little more prepared than last time.
And
Well, like
it's
you said, man, it's most people's worst nightmare, and it was my worst nightmare to the
yeah,
point where like every time I got in the water as a Navy clearance diver, I had this thought in my head. I'm like, what if there's sharks in there? What if there's sharks in there? Because it's not like we're diving in the Bahamas with crystal clear water. We're in the
right.
harbors, we're in the murky water, we're in the mud where you can't even see your hand in front of your face.
That's my fear, is like being underwater where you can't really see shit in front of you, and then out of nowhere here comes something that you don't want to be seeing.
And
Yeah.
they're deathly silent, man. Like you
Yeah.
can turn your back for 2 seconds and they'll be on you from behind. And most of the cases, we have a lot of terms that we use because we don't generally like to use shark attack. We
Yeah.
have negative shark interaction, if you will, or an investigatory bite. And it's just a shame that
Yeah.
we're so very delicate. You know, one big
Yeah.
tooth in the wrong spot and there's an artery gone and you're dead in 30 seconds. Me, fortunately, so very lucky, like took my
Yeah.
whole hamstring, missed my femoral artery by a couple of like millimeters. If it hit that, I would have been dead before I got out of the water.